Yes, today I want to tell you something about the Filipino food, how I experience this as a European. In Hungary I eat also very healthy, and most people are eating very healthy, so just vegetables, a little bit salt, not too much sugar. And in Hungary all the time when we eat something that is very sweet, we call it gay. So in Hungarian, gay, I don't know how this word is coming to the Hungarian language, but it's like, maybe it has some similarity with the gays, that it's so sweet, or I don't know. So I heard much things about the Filipino food here, and when I go to the mall right now, it's really, I see things to buy here what I could in Europe not see in the malls to buy for 20 or 30 years. All this very sugar, the candies, everything is sugar and sugar. And of course this is for me not very tasty, and very I have to get used to this. But my girlfriend, she is buying fish and seafood, and this is very yummy here, I think, and very easy access to buy this everywhere, very fresh and not very expensive, in opposite to the West. So in Hungary it was impossible for me to buy fish and seafood. Also when from Balaton Lake, if you know this from Hungary, the second largest sweetwater lake is in Hungary, but the fish, it's not fresh from the ocean. So when we want to buy fish from ocean, we have to import this from very far away, and it's very expensive and not that quality like here. So I mean, when you're here, not going to the Jollibee, not to the mall and buying this very unhealthy food, you can also very nice, you can eat very healthy and very yummy. Yes, but now this is the question what I'm asking me, because despite this very, and also another thing I want to mention, because the tooth care, it's very poor here, right? And I never thought that it is really that way, that so many people have 2 or 3 tooths left here in their mouth, or artificial tooths. But of course that comes from the very unhealthy food what they eat them, the sweet and everything, and they are not brushing their teeth in the morning and in the afternoon like every child is used to be in the West. So I think that was a very good idea that leads to that we have, most of us have more or less many tooths left. Also when I'm 52, I have very few artificial tooths, but it's another topic I want to ask you, because despite this very unhealthy lifestyle, the women here in the Philippines are very slim, have a very good body. And when you see in the West, despite they are living much more healthier in the West, less sugar and everything, they are very fat. Also, even the young people, men and women, are very fat in the West. And there should have to be one different thing, that it is not the sweet and everything that has to cause those weight problems in the West. And this has nothing to do with the food. Also when I consider that in the West they are filtering many things out of the food, like in the milk, or different things. When you are gluten, you're not coping with the gluten, they make this food without the gluten, but that does not seem to help the people that they are looking healthy over the normal weight. So maybe that's a question for you. What do you think? What's the reason for this huge weight difference in the West and in the Philippines, where I went now also in public and everywhere on the beach? The Filipino women have very nice, very slim bodies. So please comment below, like the video and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.